What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is the Never Ever Mets. All right. I am not going to hold you because you've been so kind, so patient to watch the show. So, without further ado, how about we go in?
Here you go, darling.
Ooh, that looks great. I'm definitely into alpha males paying attention to me.
Is it ever okay to keep secrets in a relationship? Clavassier, Tatiana, no!
Cut it out.
She don't even know these secrets that these people have, and she making these signs. You don't know what other people got going on in the situation.
What happened with Clay? What was the secret?
Clay also has like a baby. We all know. Tati doesn't know.
As a symbol of blossom and love, I got this for mine.
He the best.
Typically, it really does take me a longer time to open up, but because I know that he cares about me, I'm gonna be open and see where it can go.
I love you, Tatiana.
Hi, baby. You're getting so big. I miss my babies, but I believe that Jared and I have something special. I came here to start my life with him.
Here we go.
It's time for breakfast.
What are you making?
Tacos.
Oh.
You want some?
Yes?
You still sleeping? Is it cool down here enough for you?
You got a couple different outfits that I think are all my favorite.
Which is your favorite?
I think I'm gonna have to go with the pink,
The pink?
the pajama set.
The pajamas?
Dang, that's crazy. All these feelings I got for you. The intimacy sweet. You just do whatever feels right in that moment with your person. What Tatiana and I really wanted and yearned for was like that real intimate time together. Like sexually, we're already vibing, we're already locked in, we good, we comfortable, and that's what we wanted. And I think our biggest thing was taking our time and letting things happen and flow naturally.
Y'all taking naps?
I was trying to. I barely slept.
My bad, big dog.
I told her to wake me up if I snore, that's why.
No, hell no. She made you snore. I know how that go. Took y'all long enough. Welcome to the party.
For real, for real.
You better not fall in this water, bro.
Hey, look at him. There you go. Clay best friend coming and Tati mama coming.
You know, he's really been walking around here sweating ever since he made that. He should never had that drunk ass night talking too much. Remember at first he was like, okay, I got the baby. Okay, cool. When he started talking about the best friend stuff, like my best friend's coming, then he was quiet. The night Clay was drunk, Tati went to sleep early, and Clay started to breathe hard. He was like, my best friend is coming.
My best friend is here, y'all gonna be like, yo, that's crazy.
Oh, your best friend's a girl.
Yeah.
And then he said, she's a porn star.
You like 5'11", real slim, porn star.
So when he said that, I'm like, what was the point of even saying that? Like, it was no reason we need to know what she does for a living. Like, it was no reason he needed to say that. That's when I was like,
But he
so
said,
have you slept with her?
Yeah, he said he never cracked her.
I don't believe him. Because why did you start with her being a porn star and smile?
Tati, like, one of the sweetest people here.
Yeah.
And now, look, remember yesterday, they cooked together. He got the roses. They went to the boom boom room. Remember how mad she was about the vision? Imagine what you gonna do
She gonna be
when she
pissed.
find
She's
out he
gonna
got a baby.
I'm like,
So he
this
got a
man.
baby mama that's bad.
And a porn star best friend. He got a lot of going on.
Yeah,
That's a recipe for a dumbass disaster.
Have you and Brandon slept together yet?
Well,
I mean,
no, we
like-
haven't had sex.
Yeah.
Have you and Ty talked about boom booming in the rooming?
Here and there, but I'm not going
Why not?
because I'm not there yet with him,
I can
so
understand.
I'm not interested in going.
In my personal opinion, Ty is kind of out there and, you know, he's the funny guy and Brittany is more reserved and usually opposites attract. But at this point, he might be going home by himself.
What can he do to make you change your mind?
Nothing.
Really?
There's nothing he could do to change my mind.
Is it like a Trump? What is it? Wait, like I'm not trying to be in your business.
It's a few things, actually. And I want to say it's majority mental.
I can understand that.
I heard she.
Listen, Brittany, I was giving this chick a lot of credit at first, but starting to see some chinks in the armor, so to speak. She said it's all mental. Now, you got to keep in mind, from what I understand, she just dropped a baby too. So she got a baby, probably no more than 2 years old. Okay. And she got a baby just no more than 2 years old. Who knows if she's over the baby daddy? Let's start there. Right? She said it's mental. Maybe she's not really attracted to Ty like that. Maybe she just wanted to be pampered. See, I think a lot of this is training. She's just training her man. She's going to play the withhold intimacy card, as some women do, and try and train him to dangle the carrot in front of him to get him to do everything that she want him to do. She is treating intimacy as some kind of reward, and that is not going to work. Okay, that is not going to work. It might work for a short amount of time, but after a while, he's going to resent you for it. He's really going to resent you for it, and he should resent you for it because you playing games. If you're not, one thing she said that was key is there is nothing he can do to make me feel better. It's all in my mind. Well, okay, if it's all in your mind, and if there is nothing he can do, that means you are the problem. You are the problem, not Ty. He's doing everything he's supposed to do. And it doesn't matter what he does. It's in your mind, Brittany. So you need to get fixed. I just don't like the game she playing with Ty. Ty seems like a good dude. Let's go back in.
He was a stripper or a porn star or something. Tati's not gonna like that.
You said you about to win in the next one?
My friend that's coming to visit is Jamila. That's my best friend in the whole wide world. She's literally like the big sister that I've always wanted. I got some stuff to tell Tatiana. And it's been a lot of times in life I could just go down a list where I f***ed up. No matter when, where, how. My best friend always got me through it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm Chris.
Chris, hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What you here for?
Play.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Jamila.
Okay, I'll take you to him.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
This woman jets right past me, jumps into Vassier arm, and I say, oh, let the games begin.
Chris a trip, man. I like this dude.
She jumped up and wrapped her leg around him.
Tatiana?
Hi.
Nice my best friend.
Hey.
This is my best friend, everybody.
Hey. Hi. I'm Jamila.
Hi, Jamila. Nice to meet you.
So what's been happening here?
You feel me? We've been doing different activities and games and like that.
Can I go pee in here? Okay.
She's
Both?
both.
Both?
She's both.
Wait, did they rap?
Yes, they did.
Like locked in on the?
No, they didn't lock. They didn't lock.
I feel like she would have if she could.
Wow.
I didn't see the hook. If he just picked her up and put her down on some like little sister type of vibes or something like that, then cool. But if it was like a jump in his arms and wrap the leg around, then that is pretty disrespectful.
They said the best friend got the hug and the best friend wrapped the legs
like
around.
this.
How pretty is
I mean, I can see how that could be disrespectful, but you got to keep something in mind, man, is that they probably known each other for a very long time, probably longer than he known Tatiana. Now, is it disrespectful? I would probably say it is if she knows that he is there with someone else and for her to jump on him like that. But she is a corn star. So she probably haven't made a whole bunch of good decisions in her life. So Don't start expecting her to make good decisions now. You know what I mean? So you're dealing with a certain type of personality type. No inhibitions, no shame. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to let y'all understand psychologically what type of chick she is. I don't really know her like that, but you know what I mean? This is just my first impression. And listen, we all make first impressions. And we all judge too. So stop it. Anyway, let's go in.
What is this?
They was fishing out there earlier too. Jamila has my back no matter what and gives me feminine perspective and idea at the same time. Super clutch, love her to death.
You got glitter on your mouth. Who you been kissing? No, I'm just kidding.
And she's a godmother to my daughter. So she knew everything from start to finish. You know, I have my daughter that's almost 3 months now.
Yeah, I know that.
And so I didn't tell Tatiana. So me and her are official now.
Bro, you didn't tell her still?
No, I know. I'm meeting her mom tonight.
Shut up.
Yeah.
She picked her off the ground.
No, they're not doing reenactments.
If your best friend hug you like that, you finna get your ass beat.
What they talking about in there?
Apparently, when she came in, she jumped on him. 2 hands.
She jumped on him?
Yeah.
With her legs up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Cause this drink about to be on his shirt.
I know. But wait.
I was totally planning on just giving them their space, but this man is a liar. He does not care about me. He does not care about my feelings.
No. Wait.
Everything in my body just went red. So after I left, she jumped into your arms.
What are you
Did
talking
you pick
about?
her up? They just said after I walked to the living room, she jumped on you.
I just hugged him. Like, we always hug.
That's not a hug.
Okay, if you don't want me to hug
I
him,
don't want you to.
Okay, then
That's not a hug. Don't jump on him.
Okay, then I don't have to hug him.
That. Would you let somebody jump on your man like that?
Look.
This drink
Okay.
about to be in your face.
No. Wait.
Stay the off my man. How about that?
It's not somewhere you're carrying, it's your mouth.
My mouth.
Yeah.
I would like you to call her and let her know that what she did was wrong.
Like, the thing we did yesterday was not cool.
I mean, I've always hugged you.
So Clay, do you think that that's fine? You have 5 seconds to say some.
I just hugged him.
That's not a hug. Don't jump on him.
Okay, then I don't have to hug him.
No, wait, hold on. Would you let somebody jump on your? I would not. This drink
Okay.
about to be in your face.
Okay, so don't assault me. That's crazy.
Okay, well stay the off my man. How about that?
Okay.
Respect me.
Okay.
Before it's a problem. Stupid hoe. Who does like that, you dumb bitch?
Oh,
Okay, so that doesn't seem like a good mother figure for your child. Like, she has an issue with me hugging you. I mean, she'd have an issue with a lot of things.
What is that supposed to mean?
it's just a hug.
There's countless videos and photos of you picking me up. We've been doing it since we was kids.
I'm lost. Like, that was a lot. I'm still trying to process it.
That's not a hug.
You don't wrap your legs around somebody. That's weird, best friend.
Right.
I missed you.
And I miss you too. Like, I mean, I love my best friend, like, to the end. You know?
Forever.
God damn, he's an idiot.
How
Why
the
the
you pick her up? No man of mine is gonna do that. It made me just feel triggered. I just felt instantly embarrassed. Like, once again, it felt like another moment where I'm the last one to find out that he's acting up, doing something that he shouldn't be doing.
She really is the last one to find out about everything. That's just Clay. But you got to understand something, right? Her and Clay just got out of the boom boom room. That oxytocin in the brain is kicking in. What is oxytocin? It's a bonding mechanism between partners, right? You start to feel like family. You start to feel like one. You start to feel like you're a couple. Well, to have his best friend come in the next day, jumping on him and wrapping her legs around him, it is going to make Tatiana feel a certain type of way, especially after she just gave him the cookie last night. So she's running on high adrenaline, high oxytocin and emotions right now. It's almost like a love high. You know what I mean? And then you have someone coming in who is, you know, putting that fire out or putting that flame out. So is it immature of Tati? You could argue that, but you got to understand that they just got done mixing it up. So she's feeling more closer to him now than she ever did. So all of a sudden, to deal with what could look like competition or someone coming in between them two, it's a bit triggering. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go in.
I've never seen you date anybody that was this, like, barbaric.
Wow.
I wouldn't want your daughter to be influenced by that type of behavior. I would never act like that knowing that my child can see it.
I don't think this is the best way or even what I intended to happen with my girlfriend meeting my best friend. I think that maybe you should leave and then I can try to calm her down.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, love you. Right here, right now,
No
I think it's
kisses,
best to
no
get
kisses.
Jamila out and de-escalate everything. All right.
Yeah. He knows you're upset. Look who he's outside with.
Exactly. Did he come and check on me? No.
Not at all.
And not at all. So boom, you made your decision. Don't try to be in my face later, because it's a wrap for that.
No,
The least this
no,
woman could have done
no.
was had some type of respect and walked in and gave him a normal hug. Like, she was too much. She was extra. It was unnecessary. That whole was funny as
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was with you until she wrapped that leg up. I was like she was jumped up on you, bro.
Think about how he just explained it to you man to man, and then think about how the women explained it to her.
Did you apologize yet?
I didn't get a chance to, but I was chasing her.
That's the first thing.
Say what you gotta say.
Go,
Take
go,
the
go,
ass
go,
up and
go.
go.
I didn't see anything bad, but clearly the rest of the house did. And even though Tatiana didn't see it, I can imagine having 1 million people come up to you saying different things and what that could be like.
Being messy.
I want to apologize. You know the flowers I got you, my best friend was the one that told me to do that?
I don't give a what she tells you to do.
Yeah.
Please just don't talk to me about her. What do you want to say?
Okay. I am concerned with telling Tatiana my secret about, you know, me having a daughter because of everything that took place just now.
Just say it.
But you know what? No more procrastinating. Got to get right to it.
Okay.
Something else I want to tell you is I have a daughter. She's now a couple months old.
You're so
I'm so what?
stupid. At this point, I don't even give a about the kid. You tried to make me look stupid again.
How did I try to make you?
Why the would you let her jump in your arms in front of a house full of people who have been watching us be booed up every day?
Did you
Making
see
me
her?
They told me.
Who was they?
Hey, how are you? How about you? I'm Jared. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Jared. How are you?
Nice.
I'm Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Nice to meet you.
Y'all chit-chat. Just come find us later.
I wish I wasn't as vulnerable or as open with him because of all the deception that was happening. It made me feel like I didn't know the person that I came here for. Happy to see you. I love my mom. My mom is definitely one of my best friends. I don't want to be breaking down to people that I don't know. And like, usually she's my go-to person. Like if I need to have an ugly cry. And I was just happy that she was there for me.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Just now, whatever, the guy that I was talking to, he brought this girl over, right? That's supposedly his best friend. She ran up on him, literally jumped into his arms, wrapped her legs around him. I didn't see it. It just pissed me off because I'm just like, he always is one to be doing all these grand gestures, like giving me these roses in front of everybody and being like, oh, I love her, blah, blah, blah. And then doing stupid like this. And then another thing, he has a kid or whatever. I guess he had a kid. I feel like he keeps trying to embarrass me, but really I feel like it just makes him look like better.
Am I gonna get to meet him?
Sure. Me and my mom were both believers that everything just works out for the good. So regardless of like how he was acting in that moment, we both know he's not the only man on earth. He better get it together.
How you doing?
Good.
Um,
You should sit on that couch.
okay. Can I introduce myself to your mom? I'm Clay Vossi. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
I want to apologize to you and your daughter. I made her really upset.
Definitely trying to make me look stupid.
I would never want to hurt you or make you feel bad, and I really do care about you.
Have a funny way of doing it. You've met her, so I would love to continue talking to my mom before she has to go.
Okay. Yeah, have a good night. It was a pleasure meeting you,
Nice
ma'am.
to meet you, too. You okay, Mom?
Yeah, you know, I just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
We know what you deserve.
Yeah, much better.
No, nothing but the best.
Yes, absolutely.
Huh?
Yeah, at the end of the day, her mother is nice too. Okay. At the end of the day, though, look, listen. As a parent, you just want your kids to be happy. The mother kind of walked in on this weird energy. So she like, what's going on? I just want to see my daughter. And then, Tati throw all these problems at her. And then she throwing shade at her man in front of her mother. And you should sit over there. And the mother is like, I didn't expect it to, I'm not surprised she's emotional right now, because it's like, what did I just walk into? You know what I mean? I just want to see my daughter happy. And when she's acting this way or having issues with her man, it's taken away from our reunion, so to speak. So, at the end of the day, parents want to see their kids happy. And I'm sure kids want to see their parents happy too. So let's go back in.
I'm really okay. Like, I'm more so just mad that a bitch tried me in my face. More than anything. Like, I'm just disappointed because, like, he does have a lot of good qualities,
Are you up for this?
I mean, I want to sleep on it.
Emotions are high.
Right. What would you do?
I wouldn't do anything but have a good time.
And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I was like, where are the drinks? Okay? I'm trying to just sit with my emotions, because truthfully, the pride in me wants to just be like, I'm done. Obviously, I genuinely care about him, but I'm hurt. I love you, Mom.
I love you.
You're the best.
If I'm being honest, I think she took the whole baby news pretty well. I think it would have been more of a thing if she didn't have the other chick on her mind. Like if it was by itself. Clay was like, look, she already pissed off. Let me just tell her this. And it sort of worked in his favor, but all of this stuff has a way of creeping back up on men. Men don't harp on issues as much as women do. So I have a feeling that this is not the end of, Tatiana and her issues with Clay. It's gonna be a thing for the rest of the season, I think, because women have a harder time of letting stuff go. So even though it looked like she took it well, it's going to come back up, it's going to resurface, and she will use that against him a number of times. But anyway, let's go in.
I knew it was gonna blow up. I didn't think it was gonna blow up that way.
Me either.
If he could figure out a way to get over that, the baby thing is nothing now.
Right? She wasn't even worried about
The
the baby.
baby thing is nothing now.
But now he can't be with Tati and have her as the best friend, though. So he that up. When you get married, your wife goes above all.
Of course.
He's looking for his wife.
I've tried the married life. I was married for 3 years, and I know how to be a great boyfriend, husband, whatever. But it's very exhausting keeping that pace and doing it for a long time. and it didn't work out for me. So until I find a person that doesn't give me that exhausting feeling after a while, maybe that's my person. But until then, I'll just keep looking. Even if he reconciles things with Tati, there's always going to be a clash between Jamila and Tati. You don't want to live your life like that.
You trying to go to sleep? What you trying to do? Not be ticklish?
Girl, if you tickle me, one on one, get your ass over there, man.
Brittany, she gets very touchy with everyone but Ty. And for her to be walking around how she does and not even care about his feelings, the way she acts with all the other guys is up.
You ready? It's been a long ass day.
She about to drag him to the dirt. Oof, 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 oof.
Tati, she has every reason to feel the way she feels.
Yeah.
Being embarrassed for days, then this happened after a great night. She's like, damn, I done already gave myself to him, and then he do this.
Yeah, crazy. That's crazy. I feel like I must have hurt my girl badly.
What does that say? F you or something? Or I couldn't see what that said.
Yeah, she mad, right? But also, she's standing right here. So obviously, there's still a certain level of care there.
I think first and foremost, I do want to apologize.
If I was to say I love you, but I don't respect you, and I keep doing things to disrespect you, do you think that's genuine?
Nah, I see your point. I'm not perfect and I up.
You could let that girl come in here and attempt to make me look down. You didn't check her when she was here. You let her prance around and let her walk out the door without saying anything. And you chose her and not me by not coming to check on me and walking around with her and walking her out the door and acting like everything was sweet for her. Actually, you know what I would like you to do?
Talk to me.
I would like you to call her and let her know that what she did was wrong, and I want to hear the conversations. Because if I can't trust you with somebody who's supposed to be your best friend, and now you have a baby mom, how am I supposed to trust you with any other women, and it's supposed to be long distance? And I want to see you have a backbone with her. If you can't do that, then I don't think we can move forward.
I mean, you wanted me to make the call. I don't have a problem doing it.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Now this is interesting, y'all. It's getting pretty interesting. She wants him to, from a female perspective, I understand. I really do. You wanna make sure that there is no shenanigans going on. You want to make sure this is strictly friendship. I think she's being a little too hard on Clay for his friend's behavior. He didn't ask her to jump on him. He didn't ask her to wrap her legs around him. It's just what happened. I mean, he was happy to see her, but she jumped up and wrapped her legs around him, and it happened to be in front of everybody. I think she's being too hard on him about the friend and not hard enough about him on the baby. But I think she put the baby in her back pocket. She's going to use that joker later on. Okay. But right now, the immediate need, I think Tatiana is trying to seem like she's prioritizing her worries. She's prioritizing her worries right now. So priority number one is, who is this chick with her legs wrapped around you? That's priority number one. The baby thing, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that in my back pocket, and we gonna get to it. Trust me. But I want to deal with this first because I need to see the dynamic of this relationship first. So show me this, and then once I'm settled with that, then I'm gonna pull the baby out of my back pocket, and then we're gonna discuss that until the end of time. So let's see how Clay handles this.
Hello.
Okay, so right now it's me and Tatiana here right now, and I want to let you know that like the that we did yesterday was not cool, bro. It was a lot.
I mean, we've been best friends since I was like 7 years old. You know, I've always hugged you, and
Can we clarify that that was not a regular hug? Like, let's not play dumb. So there's a difference between giving someone a hug and jumping into his arms and wrapping your legs around him. That's obviously not going to be okay with somebody who has a girlfriend.
I didn't wrap my legs.
Okay, did y'all see that? Everybody in the house saw it, so I don't know.
Well, I can see that your tax bracket is a lot below mine. I don't behave.
I'm sorry, I'm not a porn star like you, so.
It's
And you don't know about my money,
like
to be clear.
Well, you were drinking wine out of a shoe.
Yeah, I was. I could drink out of the whatever the I want to, because clearly I was stressed the out because you coming in disrespecting me. So Clay, do you think that that's fine? Do you think it is fine? No, what she's saying, is that fine with you? For her to jump into your arms when it's clearly upsetting me. Is it fine? No, say it, verbally say it, so she can hear it. Let her know, because to her there's nothing wrong, clearly. Let her know. Let her know. You have 5 seconds to say some because she's saying stupid. Everybody here knows that was disrespectful. And you're not saying nothing, you're just letting her talk.
I'm not going to continue this phone call because I don't like to let people.
You have 5 seconds before I get the out of here. Tell her it was wrong.
Okay, I'm talking.
Stop talking to me and talk to her. Tell her that it was wrong.
I think it was wrong.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
There's nothing to talk about.
I just said it was
You're
wrong.
not speaking up for me. You're not protecting me right now. You're not doing anything but sitting there looking dumb, letting her run her stupid ass mouth. I just hugged him and I'm so sorry that I've known him since I was 7. I don't give a if she was there when you were born. It was up, she was disrespectful, and you needed to say that.
I just said it was wrong.
So that's why I have to step in, because I got my back even if you don't. This bitch is just sitting there.
What you call?
Wow. Yo. That's a no-win situation for Clay. That's a no-win situation. It's never good. It's never good to get females talking to each other with a man in the middle. It's never, unless it's a poly thing and they all agree to everything. But she was hot. And then his friend talking about you ain't in my tax bracket. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, it was just ridiculous. It was just ridiculousness all over. Clay is caught like a deer in the headlights. I mean, what is he supposed to say? He's rocking with a chick he known for a few months, and he got another friend he's known practically all his life. And his chick who he's known for a few months, who wants his undenying devotion and love to him, is questioning his friendship with his friend. With his friend. So it is a sticky situation to be in for Clay. If it wasn't her, it was going to be the baby. It was going to be something that was going to sun him. Okay, it was going to be something that was going to sun him. And it's just a no-win situation for this dude. He had to call her, but I would have just hung up the phone like, look, this ain't working out. Nobody's listening to each other. Everybody's insulting each other. All y'all doing is passing insults. Look, I talk to you later, friend. That was disrespectful, what you did. But I'll talk to you about it a little later on, and just end the conversation, because the only thing that's going to do is going to get worse with the insults. And Tatiana she's a bit controlling, which is what I don't like. She's a bit controlling, and you do this, you call her, you tell her this, tell her that, call her. You ain't doing nothing. Now all of a sudden, I think she called him a B, and it's like, he can say, you called me what? Now she crossing the line. This is what I'm talking about. I understand anger, but when you get disrespectful Now, look, listen. I don't think Clay was necessarily disrespectful in this moment because the girl did all the stuff. He didn't wrap his legs around her or nothing like that. But to Tatiana, public embarrassment is paramount, right? So she ain't worried about the baby no more. Wait till she find out the details. Wait till she find out everybody else knew but her. Then she gonna pull that joker out of her pocket. But for right now, that chick coming in, wrapping her legs around him was disrespectful, and everybody's seen it. And that's why this is priority number one. It's just a messy situation. Let's see how it goes.
So I feel like after all of that, are you done with him or do you want to work it out? Where are you at?
I'm at a point right now where I want to be petty. I want to see if I can make him feel how I felt. I would like to go to therapy.
Yeah, I feel like the therapy thing is gonna be good for you guys. Maybe she can help him figure out why he has to lie.
Yeah.
And if he works that out, then he can be for you who he thought he was.
Because he does seem sweet. And aside from all the shenanigans, everything is so good. So.
You looking lovely.
Oh, thank you. You too.
We stay wearing black. First date, we was wearing black. Now we wearing black. I set up a second date for me and Brittany. She has no idea I'm gonna take her to my apartment here in LA. Hopefully, she's gonna like it.
I'm excited.
Hey, where you think we go?
I don't know, so I didn't know what to put on.
I plan to make her favorite, to show her that I'm interested, that I'm wanting her, that I plan to please her, you know, by prioritizing her as she wanted to be. You know, my humble abode.
Okay. This is where it goes down at?
Well, it could go down. I'm just saying, don't usually go down, but it could go down if you wanted to go down.
Shut up.
Did you see the menu?
Oh, you're making crab legs.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm excited.
This is why I think Clay is, not Clay, but this is why Ty, we've been talking about Clay so much, but this is why I think Ty is a good dude, and he will make a good husband, because he's willing to, show his. Now, do Brittany deserve all of this type of guy? No, she don't. She really don't. But she lucked up and she got Ty. She better keep Ty, because she probably ain't gonna get much better than him. All right. This guy took her to a house. He gonna make her crab legs in his house. It's a good look for Ty. He's doing the husband thing, but Brittany is a little too immature, in my opinion. And I think Tatiana is being immature. She's talking about she want to be petty and all this other stuff. Grow up, young lady. Grow up and stop being petty. But Kiki was telling her right by telling her to get some counseling. But anyway, shout out to Ty, Brittany. Let's see some more.
Have a seat. I know over the last 12 hours, you guys' relationship has been teetering. So I brought in my good friend, Dr. Allie, and she's gonna take it from here.
All right, thank you. My expectations walking into the session with Dr. Allie are be optimistic. I'm hoping to get some tools that, hopefully me and Tatiana can use, but let's just leave taking something away.
All right, why am I here?
Yesterday we had family come over. I brought my best friend. We grew up together like almost like that's my big sister. So when she seen me, she ran, she jumped.
And wrapped her legs around him.
And then Tatiana came out almost as if it was a different person. I had not seen this side of Tatiana before. And in my head, I'm just like, what the?
I feel very unprotected, very much like he doesn't care about my feelings. I've just been having problems with him in general, just lying a lot. And it's just like I'm always the person on the outside that doesn't know stuff. Can I see your text messages?
No.
No. If you're not gonna do what I asked, then that's fine. But just know, I know that it's not what you're saying that is.
Okay, so it seems like
Control.
your primary issue is the friend, and then that he's like lying a lot and just, or not telling full truths from your perspective. So she has been very succinct. Is this the same thing you understand?
Yeah.
Where are you emotionally right now?
I'm exhausted. I'm stressed and overwhelmed.
Your hand was shaking a second ago.
Yeah. I got bad nerves and anxiety. Something I didn't tell her is like about the PTSD and traumas I have from my deployment. I have no problem owning up to me up. But at the end of the day, I just want peace.
When I hear people say, I just want peace, it makes me start to think of what we call avoidance coping. Your response to the trauma is to freeze. You had all these thoughts going through your head, you had all these experiences, but in order to keep the peace, you didn't want to talk about them. When in reality, you'd be surprised what comes on the other side of having the difficult conversation. And so where are we now?
You're on drink duty. Look, I even got a whole thing right there in case you need to make any garnishment.
I don't like sugar on my rim. I should be sweet enough.
I need to see. Let me see. No tone? No, I can't get no tone? Just
No.
maybe a little bit of tone?
Maybe later with Ty, wanting, more kisses and this and that. I would rather prefer him allow me to come to him, but I didn't want to, mess with his ego.
You look good, by the way. I mean, I wanted to slap you, but, I'm trying to exercise consent. Do I have consent?
You know what? That is a great idea.
Do I have consent to slap you?
No, you don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brittany is more attracted to Cinco. Okay, she seemed to be very flirtatious with all the guys, but with Ty, she want to act funny time. It's manipulation 101. That's what it is. Manipulation 101. You want to show that you got some flirtiness in you and you flirt with some of the other guys in the house, but when it comes to Ty, you hardly even want to kiss the guy or anything else. It's manipulation 101. If you're not interested in this guy, if you're not attracted to this guy, let this guy know so he can make a decision that which way he want to go. But she not being transparent with him, and she not telling him that she's not attracted. I don't think she's attracted to him, because a woman who is attracted to a guy is going to love to kiss him, want to kiss him, and want to do other stuff. You know what I mean? But when you're a manipulation queen, right, you're going to flirt with everybody because you got the energy, the flirting energy in you. So you're going to flirt with all the other guys. But when it comes to your man, you're going to withdraw, hold back, train him to do your bidding for you. It's kind of disgusting to watch. But anyway, let's go in.
What are you feeling right now?
I feel hurt. It made me feel upset. It made me feel like, I feel like I'm only angry because I feel like I have to be to protect myself. But I just feel like if he doesn't really care about me, I would rather him say that than to keep saying like, oh, I love you, and know that he's gonna keep doing stuff like this. And I feel like I've been very vulnerable with him and giving him like a real shot, and I feel like he just keeps playing in my face.
Yeah. The anger is understandable. A boundary's been crossed. Will be a part of your job to make sure she feels trust in you. You get that?
Yes. I care about you, Tatiana. I do.
This was one of those pivotal moments in a relationship where you have that first huge argument. And it's just about you figuring out your limits when you're ready to be done.
I just want there to be respect. And I just feel like his actions don't match up with his words.
Are you willing to fix this relationship, or are you done? Are you willing to fix this relationship, or are you done?
I don't know. I just don't know if I could trust him.
How How invested are both of you? Like 0 to 10?
10.
I came in on like a 7, but I feel like it's dropped down to like a 2 or 3.
Now it's going to be about, is this actually a relationship ending situation? Or is this something that's teaching me a little bit more about my own wounds right now too? Yeah, it's hard to bring new people into your life, right? Period. Can we still talk this out? Is it worth that? And that's a test of a relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What? Okay.
Looks amazing.
This is just for
It's
us.
so good.
Since we've been together, we had a little hiccup, but we're over that now.
But
That's
this
in
is
the
everything
past.
right now. Ty and I had such a vibe online.
You looking fly. Lord, I need to keep up.
Can't wait to see it. And now I'm just trying to find the chemistry that we have over the phone here in real life. Let's cheers to an amazing.
Yes.
Thank you for my favorite drink.
Yes, ma'am. Favorite drink, favorite food.
What's up? Good. Who you here for? Chris. Yeah.
My cousin, he's coming to the house. I feel really good. We grew up in a sandbox together. This man know everything about me.
This the lovely lady. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Sean too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
That's right. Yes, sir. It's so good to see you. You too, man.
Oh, man, this is great.
Yeah, I see you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Dr. Manya?
Hey, yes.
Hey, I'm Jared. There's Mr. Alexis right there.
Look at you. We've been friends for about 6 years. We're really cool, really close. She was interested in meeting Christopher because he's a little bit younger, and she wants to see that dynamic between us.
Was she better online?
You probably
than
want a
in
young
person?
man
It's
too.
crazy you asked that question because, you know, with me and her, it's a 10-year age gap.
When I seen her, I thought she was you got your
Look cool.
a mature.
A little tiger, yeah. But nah, man, she 45, and I made her date like 2 older women.
Okay.
But they weren't the controlling type. You see what I'm saying?
She too aggressive to you.
Kind of aggressive, and that's what I want her to calm down.
I got some condoms for you.
She was pushing
A
my
true
sister
friend.
hard, and you know, that's fine. But if I do give her an honest chance for us to move forward and be together, she's not gonna be on that type
So
of
if
time.
she showed more submissive, you'll take her
got
to
it.
that boom room.
You damn right.
What he said? It's not all about sex.
Oh, is that what he said?
I'm like,
Did
I
he-
ain't never worked this hard for a young boy.
Hey, how you
Hello.
doing? I'm Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Nice to meet you. You look amazing.
Manya.
This is my cousin, my
Hi,
family.
cousin.
Hey, how you doing, Shantu?
Hi. Wants to talk to you by herself, and we're gonna go and
Come
talk.
on, let's talk. We can do some talking.
So how is it being here with all these people?
It's been a lot, but I feel like me and Alexis both been managing it pretty well.
So talk to me.
How can I maneuver around Christopher?
Now he need a strong woman, but I think it's not so more you're caring, it's your mouth.
My mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he really likes you. I know he really wanna grow and continue and build with you.
So when you first laid eyes on her face to face,
Yeah.
Wait, let me say this real quick, y'all. I'm gonna continue. Just be patient with me. Now listen. He said it's your mouth that Chris can't deal with. He can deal with everything else. He likes you. He wants to make this work, but it's your mouth. Now, I'm gonna give Alexis some credit. Okay. She has been much better with her mouth, if you will. She made one slip up about laughing when they had a secret. They know Clay had the secret, and she laughed at the. I don't know if y'all seen that episode where she laughed at the little contest, right? But she has been on the up and up from what I can see. You know what I mean? From what we can see. I've seen her be agreeable. I've seen her not so much argue with Chris. I see her taking information in. I seen her, having some accountability, which is rare. I'm just being real. But What I'm saying is, I think she is worth the effort to get to know more because she is showing promise as far as into her man, which is key. So when he said, "Oh, it's your mouth," I mean, I can understand him saying that, but at the same time, I've seen Alexis working on that. So I just wanted to give her some props and shout out before it get too involved because that point could be missed. So, I have to get Alexis back on the mouth thing. Yeah, it was reckless in the beginning, but she has cleaned it all the way up. It's almost like her and Brittany have reverse roles. I had Brittany high, now she's low. I had Alexis low, now she's high. But anyway, let's go in.
What was going through your mind?
But I mean, she was a pretty beautiful woman, but I want her to get more fit.
Okay.
And I understand fitness can be a journey for people. We ain't got to
Right.
start out fast.
Right.
I'm willing to go slow. And she reciprocated that with it.
Just continue to be that feminine power energy that you are, and you got my blessings. You know
Thank you. Well, let's go join now.
She got my vote.
What makes you
I
say
feel
that?
like she listens.
It was very, very straightforward. I could appreciate that.
Well, I'm so glad you guys could make it.
Yes.
The friend and family visit was awesome. It's nice to see Manya because she has a nice insight on people. So I'm glad she got to look in. It was definitely needed.
You got this.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Ooh, that was something.
And you go first, and I can teach you if you want, or we can just play and you can learn that way. Can I try to teach you something real?
Don't explain nothing to me.
Shorty.
Thank you.
Yep.
I really appreciate you saying that you'll still give me like a chance and work with me.
Nobody's perfect, and no relationship is perfect. So.
That was good.
Give me some juice.
Sure, honey. I'll be right back. Is it okay?
I don't want to, no, don't
No?
touch me.
Okay, I won't. We had a session, and at our session, I felt like we was making some progress, and we're starting to mend and pull back together, but every time she like jerked away and snatched away, it was just like, damn, it hurt.
You don't get full granted access just because you say sorry. I handed you everything, and you on it.
I felt like we were in a better space than we were earlier. I was really trying to challenge myself and try to move forward.
And you want to move forward, like, give it your all.
I'm not gonna give it my all.
So if we're not doing with our all, then what are we doing?
But I feel like I need more time to kind of fill it out because I don't want to prematurely be like, I'm over this situation. Your actions change our dynamic.
We're back. Hey, y'all look so good. I'm just let me get these for you. How was it? Tell me about it.
It was great.
Did you get some in his bed?
It's not happening.
The least compatible people in the house would be Brittany and Ty. They had a date and like they didn't get physical or kiss or anything at their intimate setting at his house. I mean, he should have just dropped her off at the door and went home.
Facts.
Y'all are crazy.
How was everybody's day?
Amazing. Y'all had therapy today, Tati?
Mm-hmm.
How did it go?
It was good.
Question. You straight, shorty?
I'm not gonna give it my all.
It's been a long ass day. I got up early. You ready to go to bed?
Not with you.
I'm wasting my time here. Keep it real with me, I keep it real with you, baby. Like, if you're not gonna be all in, like, I don't gotta be all in either.
Yo! Clay!
Ain't enough attention on it. I'm not falling for it.
Wow, what's up?
Yeah, I'm trying to leave, bro. I'm going on. I said, like, are you all the way in? She's like, no, I'm not. I'm just kind of here. You should be happy.
Because she's mad. But you gotta understand, she's a woman that's hurt, that's embarrassed in front of all these people. She really
Talk
love
to
you.
him.
Don't
Talk
want
to
to waste my
him.
time here right now.
If you leave, you done wasted time.
We closer to the finish line than we is to the beginning.
That's true.
Talk to him.
You can't make no good decisions off emotion.
I'm
Talk
on the
to
side,
him.
bro. I have no more fight,
Listen to me, bro.
no more gas in the tank.
Oh my God. What is it now?
I'm done.
Listen, I can understand everybody's frustration, but I think Clay should really listen to his boys. I think his boys was putting him back on the right track. Listen, this is a woman, man. She gonna have emotions. You've been keeping this secret for a long time. The whole house knew except for her, and you knew it was going to come down to something. It ended up being something else. Your friend that got her attention and embarrassed her in front of everybody else to the point where she didn't care too much about the kid yet. Okay, but you got to give her some time, man, to emotionally process all of this stuff that's going on, because you know she is looking at it like you are not being as transparent as you could be. And I'm not saying that you don't rock with her, you don't care for her, love her, whatever the case may be. But one thing I'm going to agree with Clay with is that I don't like women who make or who drag stuff on. Almost like they know they have hand over you, so they sort of torture you. Like she said even earlier that she wanted him to feel what she feel. She want to be petty, and that is exactly what she's doing. Petty LaBelle, for real. She is being very petty, and she knows she has hand over him, meaning she has a bit of an emotional and psychological advantage over him. So she is just going full-time petty. Don't touch me. Don't do this. Don't do that. No, I don't want to know. Don't teach me nothing on chess. I don't want to learn nothing from you. Don't even talk to me. We could play chess, but I don't want to talk to you. It's a torture device she's putting them in. She's putting them in a vice, and she's just cranking the vice tighter and tighter and tighter to the point where he like, look, I can't take this tightness. Okay, I'm the only one being tortured. I'm in this device, and you are looking like you're enjoying this. So if that's the case, then I don't have to deal with this. I'm out. I understand both sides of the fence so much. Okay, like I said before, I've lived all of this stuff. Okay, none of this is new to me. None of this is new to me. So if I have to, I will put it this way: Tatiana is handling it immaturely. If she just zoom out and look at the situation, she will see that Clay didn't necessarily do anything wrong. But if I'm her, I understand why she has doubts on or questions about how close are you with this corn chick. You know what I mean? How close are y'all? Like, is she that comfortable? She know you got a woman? Why would she come in here with that kind of energy? What else y'all doing? What else I don't know about? After all, this is a online relationship. I can't see everything. So what's really going on? So I understand that with Tatiana, and I get that. She putting them. Listen. In my opinion, conflict resolution is probably the number 2 thing a man looks for in a woman when it comes to relationships, in order to determine whether or not she's wife material. I'm giving y'all game, ladies. It's number 2. What's number 1? Respect. Okay. You got to give respect to your man, and you got to know how to conflict resolute, and listen to him, because they're going to happen, but you have to, there's a way to do things, and she's doing it the childish way. She has every right to feel what she's feeling. She don't have every right to act how she's acting. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't think Clay is a bad guy. I think he has good intentions. I think he just put her so much on a pedestal that he didn't want to tell her about the kid because he was scared of her reaction. He probably knows how petty she can get, just like she is now. So it's understandable why he hesitated. And she just proven him right. But it was for a different reason. But all in all, I get both sides of the picture. I think Clay should stick it out. He got to get tortured a little bit, okay, to make to feel uncomfortable for him. But I think it could work out. However, I don't like her conflict resolution, so I can't really necessarily say she is wife material. She has to grow up first before she can do that, because if she moves like this as a wife, it ain't gonna last. The marriage ain't gonna last. Anyway, let's go in.
He hasn't grasped the concept of women behavior with an attitude yet.
He hasn't grabbed none of it.
Tatiana, can you come here?
What the hell is going on?
But he's ready to go.
What the is wrong with him?
I done had 4 different 45-minute conversations today. I'm done.
I don't think this is working. You said that you don't want to give it your all. I really don't want to waste my time.
So I feel like you're being a big man baby right now. You just need to accept the fact that it's time.
You gotta wait it
You
out.
gotta take the punches. He can't. His mind is not mature.
But if you want to go home, just let me know and stop playing with me. If you want to make this work, then I'm here.
I started packing.
He can't get past his pride of feeling like he hurt because she's saying stupid.
Okay, so is that your decision?
My whole thing.
What's your decision?
I started packing.
So do you want to go? It's yes or no?
No, I don't. Seeing that look in her eyes again, like it gave me kind of hope. I felt love.
Okay, then what are we talking about?
I need you to not waste my time.
I'm not wasting your time. I literally have shown you progress.
Where are you going?
I'm going back downstairs so I can have a good night.
So what was your purpose of coming here? Was it for them or was it with me? So I can leave right now.
Do you want to go?
No, if I said I packed with the
So
thing.
stop saying that. You literally keep flip-flopping.
Okay, whatever.
If you want to go, then...
All right, now you straight. You got it.
Okay, bet. Let's tell everybody.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Hey, I'm sad for Tati. That's kind of...
Yeah. She got an idiot.
He decides that he wants to go home because he feels like I'm not giving it 100%.
That's up.
None of this would have never even surfaced if it weren't for that hug at that front door. Somebody was messy. Yeah, those the folks. Did you see how she jumped up in his lap? Did you see how she really Then you gonna turn around and take advice from these folks? Yeah, hey.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Y'all be tripping with Chris. Y'all think Chris say some outlandish stuff. This brother is spot on, okay? This brother is spot on, okay? Everybody else in the house instigated that situation. Oh, did you see how she had her legs around her? If y'all be quiet, okay, they wouldn't even be in this situation. They might have an issue with the baby, but then your hands will be clean. But because everybody else in the house want to be messy, and oh, Tatiana, did you see this? Did you see that? Why are you telling her this? You know she a firecracker. You know she don't want to be embarrassed in front of everybody. It's just, it's part their fault. It's part the house fault. I'm 100% with Chris on this. Everybody else got to put their 2 cents in. Everybody else need to be quiet. And now None of this would have happened if she wouldn't have got embarrassed in front of everybody, because that's her thing. So y'all think Chris is crazy. Chris is spot on. Okay, let's go in.
I'm not gonna beg him to stay.
So you ain't begging nobody.
Because if today, then it'll be tomorrow.
You're gonna be all right, man. If you guys were going to go through all that counseling just for him to make a decision that he wants to go home, you all of a sudden want to go home to get the attention back on you, it was a bitch move.
Take care, Clay.
Wow.
He's a sweet guy. He's very sweet, but he got a lot of to learn.
0 out of 10.
Girl, negative 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm about to block him on everything because this is just too much. But this was a cool experience, though. Honestly, I met y'all.
Yeah.
And that was the best part. And I felt like I was ready to move forward and try to see, like, can we make this work? But I feel like he made a rash decision because he just needed to have a little bit of faith and patience that if you could just make it through the night, it's gonna be better tomorrow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bye.
So nice.
Bye. I guess my tolerance for bullshit was a little high because I wasn't ready.
I'll fight both of y'all if y'all decide to leave.
I mean, no, don't say it.
You think I'm gonna leave this man?
Charlie's one of the most lovely women I've ever met, but that honeymoon phase is over. She needs to know about my true feelings.
And here we go with drama number 3. We got 2 couples out now. We got, who do we got out? We got Tatiana, and we got Clay, and we got Alicia and Irv, who are gone. And it seemed to end in fireworks, both situations. And now, now your boy is feeling like, I think we're up next. Jared, he's feeling like they're up next. Let's see how this goes, y'all. Let's go in.
Nice. Great form.
Good work. This day really has me in a good mood. I say me and this woman is really making steps.
The people who seem like the perfect couples, right?
Gone.
We know who's next.
You're just gonna drag me along.
Yeah, that was the plan.
You're gonna be
What?
ass for me.
Don't put your fingers in my face.
Do that. Get out of here.
And there you have it with the Never Ever Mets. Oh my goodness, this this show, it never disappoints when it comes to the drama. I'm just keeping it real. It never disappoints when it comes to the drama. Sad to see Tatiana and Clay go. 2 good people separately. I think they could have worked it out, and I think even though Tatiana said she's going to block him on everything, they talked after the show. They probably back together. Tatiana just needed a cool off period, and that's what Clay needed. And they probably hooked back up after the show was over or the cameras was gone and it was just them, because they were in each other's life so much. It's not going to be a clean slate. It's not going to be a cold break. No, it's not. It's going to be a lukewarm break, and then they're going to probably, revisit it and this, that, and the third. She going to give him the 3rd degree. He's going to do this. Now, when she see the show, all bets might be off because she going to be like, the whole house knew? Really, Clay? You told the whole house and you didn't tell me? And that's going to be a new problem with the baby. Okay. She may get over the whole chick situation, but then she's going to bring back up the baby issue, and Clay is going to be like, oh my goodness. So I can almost tell what's going to happen with them. I've lived it all, y'all. I've lived it all. But let me know what y'all think about this. I really would like to know. Jared, she said, so what? You were going to string me along? He said, yeah, that was the plan. I cannot wait to see next week's episode. I want to see her response to that. Like, are you serious? But let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comments. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.